Deindustrialization in the UK negatively impacted inner-city area of cities. The industries in Wandsworth such as the Nine Elms gasworks, railway yards and metalwork and machinery factories shut down, and in 1983, Battersea Power Station stopped operating as it was outdated, caused air pollution, and demand in the local area had decreased as all the factories closed. Large areas of Nine Elms became derelict. The word derelict is used to describe something, particularly property or land, that is abandoned, neglected, and in poor condition. For example, a derelict building is one that is no longer in use and has fallen into disrepair. 1. Abandoned buildings become a safety hazard as they can collapse, arson attempts and criminal activity. 2. Derelict buildings can make the area look neglected and unappealing. This will reduce inward investment. 3. Derelict areas can become illegal dumping grounds for waste, leading to increased pollution and contamination. 4. Derelict sites can contain hazardous substances, such as asbestos, heavy metals and chemicals which can contaminate the soil. 5. Abandoned buildings are a waste of resources, as the land is not being used effectively. Derelict land in inner cities is considered brownfield as it has been built on before. This is in contrast to land on the fringes of the city, which are considered greenfield sites because they have not been built on before. The advantages of building on brownfield sites are as follows. It offers a solution to the housing shortage by providing space for new developments, addressing the demand for residential properties in London. Brownfield development, such as the redevelopment of the London Docklands or Battersea and Nine Elms, contributes to the regeneration of neighbourhoods and the efficient use of existing infrastructure. Using these sites meets sustainable development goals by repurposing previously used land, minimizing the need for greenfield development, and reducing urban sprawl. They allow for improvement of existing infrastructure, such as transportation networks and utilities, for example sewers and water supply, leading to more efficient and integrated urban environments, for example Battersea. It generates economic activity, providing employment opportunities and boosting local economies through construction, business development, and increased property values. It helps preserve valuable green spaces and agricultural land by focusing development on areas with existing urban footprints. However, they are not without their challenges. Total costs can be enormous as cleanup and restoration is needed. The Battersea Power Station redevelopment is estimated to have cost £9 billion. It may carry the risk of contamination from previous industrial activities, posing environmental hazards and potential health risks to future residents. Let's focus on a brownfield site redevelopment at Battersea in London. The area around Battersea and Nine Elms in Wandsworth had suffered significantly during the late 20th century from deindustrialization. The coal-fired power station was shut in 1983 as it was outdated, and the poor quality air in London was in part due to the pollution from burning coal at Battersea. After the power station was shut, the site fell into disrepair and was abandoned. This large, industrial site posed a safety hazard and contributed to urban blight and inner-city decline. The site was in a prime location along the River Thames and could offer a significant boost to the local and regional economy of London if it could attract investment and create jobs. However, it was contaminated with industrial pollutants including asbestos, heavy metals, and required an expensive cleanup operation. In fact, it has been estimated that it has cost between £30 to £50 million to clean the site. The redevelopment project at Battersea has transformed the power station and surrounding area into a regional attraction. The development includes art galleries, event space, public parks and recreational areas, for example a children's playground. The Lift 109 attracts many tourists to enjoy the panoramic views across London. 4,239 new homes have been built, but many of these are luxury apartment, and there are critics which say not enough affordable housing has been provided. Local people feel that it has led to gentrification and means they are being pushed out as the area becomes too expensive. There is now 3 million square feet of commercial space for offices, shops and restaurants. Many of the shops are luxury brands, so are geared for tourists rather than local residents. Apple Incorporated has a London site here occupying 6 floors. The project ensured that the site was well connected to transport, so the Northern Line, Underground, was extended and Battersea Power Station Underground opened in 2021. A river pier has been constructed so it is accessible via the Thames Clipper riverboat service. There are cycle lanes, cycles for hire, and a special underground bike storage facility to encourage people to cycle. The redevelopment has preserved the iconic architectural features of the original power station, reducing the need for more materials. It has also included green building technologies, and although it uses gas to produce electricity and hot water, the newest combined heat and power (CHP) generators are the most fuel efficient. Solar panels have been fitted in some areas. 1,000 square meters of green roofs also help cut down energy consumption as they provide insulation and reduce heat loss. They also soak up rainfall, so reduce the risk of flooding, as well as providing foraging habitats for birds and insects, for example grey wagtails. The outdoor spaces have also been fitted with bug hotels and bird boxes to encourage biodiversity. How would you answer this 6-mark question using this content? Using a UK city, explain why an urban regeneration project was needed to solve its challenges.